What if I have home health care in my LLC's name versus home health care? I think what you're asking me is maybe does it matter that you have home health in your company's name versus home care? If I am opening a home care business, I am not going to put health in my name. Some states do not allow you to do that. So you have to look at the rules and regulations for one. If your state says you cannot put health in the name, then of course you can change your LLC, or you could just simply do a DBA if you want. If your state does not have any specific regulations in regards to your name, you can keep it and do a DBA, or you could just keep it as is. Personally, I would not, nor would I recommend, because it's confusing the consumer, right? Because if I'm Googling home health, if I'm looking for a home health company, I want home health companies to appear in my Google search. So I'm looking for skilled nursing, physical therapy, occupational therapy. I'm looking for a skilled service. And now I have to wean through all of these companies that mislabeled, if you will, or may not offer the services that I want. You have to also make sure you use the right NAC code when you have health in your name as well. But there's nothing wrong with it if your state doesn't care. So if I'm offering non-medical services, I would want to have home care in my name versus home health. But again, you may expand, right? So you may be building an empire. Yes. So you say, I know I'm going to eventually spread out. I know I'm going to offer skilled nursing or, whatever it may be. So long answer to a short question, but that's how I feel. I'm torn between starting my business in Georgia and North Carolina. I live in North Carolina, but after my wedding, I may be possibly moving. What I would recommend is to find out where you're going to be. If you know you may be moving to Georgia, then maybe it would be wise to start your business in Georgia. If you are not sure, then you can start your business in North Carolina and then maybe open a second business or just, start over. So North Carolina and Georgia are two totally different regulated states. So you will have to go through an application process in North Carolina. You would need to go through an application process in Georgia. So it's not like you could transfer, but you could keep the same name if the name is available through the Secretary of State. So it really depends. It's faster to open a business in Georgia than North Carolina, but they're both regulated. North Carolina does have some prerequisites that you would have to meet, where Georgia does not. What things would you recommend to recruit direct support professionals for a new home care service? I've never heard of direct support professionals. If you're talking about caregivers, then I recommend one, of course, you're going to have your job description. You're going to call them whatever your state is calling them. If you're in a regulated state, you're going to post a position. And you're going to know what type of talent you're looking for. You're going to have your questions. You're going to go through the whole onboarding process, pre-screening and onboarding process. Are there fees associated with getting Medicaid certified? No. Unless you go through, a consultant that may charge you. But as far as the state, there's no fee. And you're not getting Medicaid certified, right? So let me clear that up. You are going through whatever waiver program that your state has. So it doesn't require a Medicaid certification. You would need to get credentialed with whatever, waiver program you are looking to become a part of. I feel like the policy and procedure have been the death of me. The hours I put in to create templates I have purchased was overwhelming. What's the easiest way to do them? The easiest way to do them, healthcare auntie, is become one of my coaching clients, where we give you the policies, procedures with 100% guarantee that you will get your license as long as you do everything that we tell you to do. As far as policies that you've purchased and now you're overwhelmed tweaking them, I really don't know, because you got to match them up with your state rules and regulations. So basically it's going to be like starting from scratch. So I never recommend buying generic policies unless you're in a non-regulated state.
Okay, guys, you know what time it is. It is time to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Last but not least, if you do not have your ticket for the 2025 Home Care Empowerment Conference, what are you waiting for? Go to homecarecoaching.com and get your ticket today.